Going Gaming, hey. What's up, buddy? How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna hit some basketball up tonight. Or early this morning. So how was your Christmas? Welcome to another episode with your boy Limbird on the Limbirds channel. Today we're going to be playing some NBA 2K21 and we're going to do a little bit of grinding to get some VC so we can buy some card packs on my team. That's good that you had a good Christmas. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of basketball off camera and spending time with the family. Well, if you can't sleep, be more than willing and more than welcome to watch me play basketball. No, I just decided to just get up and play because I wanted to do a live stream. Alright, but I appreciate you watching my live stream. Alright, so let's get started playing some NBA 2K. We are playing against the Atlanta Hawks. It's been a while since I played, so hopefully I'm not too rusty. Alright, let's see. Get everything set up here where I can. Alright, let's see. I am 34-1 right now. Let's see if I can get some, let's see, and I'm at the Hawks, so I'm gonna pop off the regular jerseys. Hopefully I'm not rusty at all. I'm thinking about going back to some old games that I've played in the beginning.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to our annual 2K TV holiday episode.
I know Christmas is the time everybody's watching NBA games, but I'm most looking forward to Celtics and Nets.
And like the whole world, we can't wait to watch KD return to the court.
We caught up with him for a one-on-one during the off-season over.
Let's do it. So, did you tell your dad about you guys got to play a little bit with the YouTuber?
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the New Orleans Pelicans.
Let's see if I still got
This is
the
Kevin
touch.
Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class. But I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, DA. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Junior. Anthony Davis is out there with Ingram. Then there's Williamson. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for the Hawks, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. John Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the point. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
Okay.
You know,
I see how you gonna
versatility
play.
will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first.
I was gonna do
And
the same
Junior
thing,
throws
buddy.
it down.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Is that game any good? Because I got a friend of mine
Young looking it over.
that would like for me to
First
play
shot,
that game.
first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Moore. Good, and the
There you
assist goes to Williamson.
I like the pass from Zion there. Understands when he should look to share the ball.
Outside Collins. Back to Herter. Second chance shot, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Count
There you
that
go, my
bucket.
boy.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here
Is
so
that on the
far.
computer?
Now, here is Young. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Denver.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Davis kicks to Moore. Ingram left side. Back to Moore. It's
What was
rebounded by
that?
Herter.
Oh, my God.
Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Young. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Ingram. Top of the key, Moore. Right side,
Oh,
Ball.
I threw it away,
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Just finding ways to score. Herter can do it in the half court or in transition.
Ball dishes to Moore. It's Davis on the wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Hunter. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And there are a number of things that
All
make
right,
Ingram
we're
a
down by
dominant
4.
force. But what really jumps
Yeah,
out
dude.
at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history
Yeah,
have
there's
had a
green,
7'3" wingspan.
Moore with the bucket. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
We got it.
You people see the floor as well as Trae. If you're open, he'll find you.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against Philadelphia. No good from Moore. The Hawks leading by 3. In the corner, Collins with it. Back to Herter. teardrop.
Oh, controller. All right, let's get this
shot. He doesn't hit that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
There you go. Come on.
Young against Williamson.
But
they get it down. Here's Herter. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pelicans trail by 3. It's Ingram on the wing. Now the pass to Williamson. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Young from outside hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, my God.
Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Back to Moore. Williamson left side. Loads it up for Davis.
There
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Atlanta leading by 4. Now, here is Young. He has 7. A 3-ball. Again, Young missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Inside, Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Young passes to Capella. Collins kicks to Young.
So, do anybody have any
shoots
plans
over Ball.
for the New Year's?
Misses off the right iron. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Hunter. It's good from long range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Davis finds Moore. Back to Davis. Moore outside to the inside. And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to...
For Atlanta, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
1, soon to be 2. Unless you miss.
Here's Moore. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Reddish and Collins at the small forward and power forward. That's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Park in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Lamb. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the 76ers, played some superb basketball. He had 60 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Come on.
Mitchell against Lamb. Down low, Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
No good for Moore. The Atlanta's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Lamb passes to Park. To Lamb. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter in the corner. Passes it to Hart. And here is Moore. And Junior throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And slam dunk by Lamb.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson is checked in for Olynyk. Davis comes in for Porter. Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Donovan Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Herter passes to Young. Here's Herter. He has 6 with the shot. And his offense just hasn't been there.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Here's Young, and he gets it to go. Young's got 9 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Inside, Moore with the bucket. Moore's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
There we go.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Herter, covered by Moore. Herter passes to Capella. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Feeds it to Williamson. Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup.
There you go, Ball.
Ball's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
Pass to Herter. Looking to get back on track here. He can't hit that time. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Play that D, baby.
The Hawks trail by 3. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
They were gonna call
and for
out.
everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
And here is Capella. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
New Orleans gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Collins. Ingram passes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Moore with the bucket.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
The Hawks trailing. The pass to Capella. Stolen by Ball.
There you go,
and
Ball.
here's the fast break. Ball leading the way.
Nasty. Welcome back. Is Among Us a good game?
Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a team, a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
Is it good? And
no, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
So much pub for Zion coming into this league. I hope fans realize that it takes time to learn the NBA and to establish an identity.
Collins dishes to Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And the amount of pressure that Trae Young puts on a defense is staggering. He's either carving you up with his passing or hitting you with that jump shot.
You know, Trae Young is the type of player that can lead this league in scoring and in assists. And also possibly could do it in the same season. For a youngster, he sees a lot of double teams. It's impressive how he handles it. The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Young against Davis to the middle. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Out to Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball against Young. The Trae. Another three for Atlanta.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Moore outside. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Young against Williamson. Young is double. Now Capella. Here's Herter. And he's able to get it back. Capella kicks to Young. No good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 3. Pass to Moore. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Capella. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Does it get any easier than this? Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here we go.
Alex Len's checked in for John Collins. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in. Good on both.
And Kevin Huerter, a young player and a big part of this team's future. He keeps trying to add to his game.
And the area I love that he's improved, I think the most and needs to, is his ball handling. Doesn't have to only look for shots outside. He can attack the rim. He's also is more willing to take the lead in transition and create for others.
New Orleans leading by 8. Davis, the pass to Ball. Back to Davis. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
It's a ball game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young for 3. That shot off the mark. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 12-point New Orleans lead.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Oh, foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
For Atlanta, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
I think I got a I told y'all that if I got a certain amount of subscribers, I would get myself a capture card. I got myself
and the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Mitchell comes in for Junior. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. And so he makes both from the line.
Let me think about that before
Money from the...
Before I say anything.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Can you hear me now? Is that better? Or is that too loud?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
Okay.
So for New Orleans right now, Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Junior. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the paint, here's Moore. Atlanta with the rebound. Herter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the wing on the left. Hunter with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
The Hawks trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Herter. Here's Hunter, down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, okay.
Hunter's got 6.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
More. And good that time. And that's 31 points for Junior.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Davis against Young. Capella trying to free himself up.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And it's Ball in the corner. Davis kicks to Moore. And the pass to Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. He's covered by Moore. Here's Herter. He's got 8. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Young.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
From deep, Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time.
Right in your face.
34 points for Junior.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That's right.
Young outside to the inside. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Young outside. Here's Herder. Another three for Atlanta.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Passes to Ingram. And it's ball at the elbow.
There you go, there you go. Oh, man.
The Hawks trail by 5. Now, here's Hunter. He has 6. To the wing right side. Young outside. Shot from the top of the key. Again,
oh my God.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And here's more outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
There you go.
And that's now 37 points for Junior.
Sure.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young is double. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
From deep, Moore. Rebounded by the Hawks. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herder. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
New Orleans making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. And here is Moore. 37 points for him. Outside, Ball. The dish to Williamson. Stolen by Collins. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Come on, guys.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Herder, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Oh, my control. Whoa. Come on back. Come on, there we go. Let's get this game back on.
Very hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like
I'm
to
not
see
gonna
him
lose this
penetrate
game like
a
this,
little
bro.
more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
To the left wing. Capella against Olynyk. Here's Moore. Rebound, Atlanta.
Oh, my God.
Herder's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He might lose that second
shot is
game.
good.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Williamson. Over to the left wing. Olynyk has the open
There
look.
we go.
Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists in the game. Atlanta calls timeout. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first.
Here we go. Let's see where we at.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Back to Moore. Ingram right side. Davis, the pass to Moore. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Lamb.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
That's good.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
On the wing, Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
There we
Mitchell's
go.
got 5 points now this quarter. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Back right after this.
I'm already over 30, and I'm trying to get my team to win, but right now we're down 116 to 122.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Alvin Gentry.
You just got to do a better job of executing, okay? And then we got to get back, guys. I mean, we got to be sprinting back.
Well, Greg, he doesn't sound pleased with his team's transition defense.
Well, you can't fault him. I mean, Coach Gentry really fighting to get his team more engaged.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. It's Reddish and Hunter teaming up at the forward spots. Then it's Alex Len, then it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Park in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Len. Mitchell passes to Moore. It's Ingram on the wing. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is why you take strength training seriously. Ingram may not have converted that earlier in his career.
The Hawks leading by 5. Lamb passes to Len. Here's Park.
We gotta do some grinding here and get some W's.
6 to shoot.
And some VC.
Count it. Park's got 28.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Moore with the bucket.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
The Hawks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Basket good. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Moore outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
I'm trying my best.
Free throw drops for Lamb. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Collins comes in for Reddish. And New Orleans also making a change. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Mitchell. Pelicans trail by 5. Ball kicks to Hayes. Lets a floater go. Ball with the bucket.
You don't need to get all the way to the rim if you have the floater game. Ball showing the versatility.
And Lamb, here we go. And Davis sends it back. Moore outside to tie it up. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Park. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Park's got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The pass to Collins. Outside, Lamb. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Another one goes. Incredible.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Out left to the wing. Davis against Collins. Pass to Park. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that one's good. Ingram.
A wiry guy with great body control. Ingram can adjust in the face of good defense.
My boy got 52 points.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Park passes to Collins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Collins has got it all tied up now for Atlanta. The Pelicans have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Junior from deep three-point territory. Quick shot there, and it's off target. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Collins wide open. He fires, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
And Junior throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Lamb. Off target from three-point range. The Pelicans shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Here's Moore. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Lamb. And the foul called on Junior.
Sorry.
And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Hawks making a change here. Herter's checked in. Hawks shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Park passes to Herter.
Oh my God. Yeah, me all
he gets it in there. Herter's got 13 points in the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Moore with the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
The Hawks trailing. Collins passes to Park. Davis with the double team. Right wing. Now Hunter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
Here's Park. He's covered by Ball. And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Moore. New Orleans moving it around. Davis finds Williamson. Here's Moore. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Park's shot is off.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, come on.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Park. Stolen by Ball.
Oh,
and now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Yep, that one goes.
That's what we're talking about.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 18 assists. Kicks it to Collins. Pass to Park. And Ball comes to help. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
For the W, baby.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Young's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 5. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Dishes it to Capella. Back to Young. Carries it down low. Young's got 29.
This kid knows when to shoot, when to drive, and when to kick. Trae Young has been out of this world tonight.
Outside, Davis.
There
And
you
against
go.
the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off
Yes,
assists.
sir. Yes, sir. Got my double-double, baby. Yes, sir.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And there's the pass to Herter. He feeds it to Capella. Pass to Herter. Oh, and that one had the right spit on it, and it is good. Herter's got 4 points in the quarter. The feed to Williamson. He kicks to Moore. Williamson trying to free himself up.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Young with no one around.
Oh,
Buries
my
the
God.
long-range jumper. Now just a 3-point Pelican lead. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from
Yeah,
three-point
man.
range here in the fourth. Atlanta calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
No, baby. You ain't rolling me off my spot.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And as good a point guard play as you'll see. He's controlled the game with his passing skills. And as good as he's been as a distributor, the only job his teammates need to worry about is getting open.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey guys, Lloyd Pierce talked with his team during that last time out. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Here's Young. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the middle. Williamson dishes to Moore. Ball, the pass to Davis. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Outside Collins. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Collins has got 6 in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Junior gets it to go on the assist from Ingram. 63 points for Junior.
There you
The
go,
Hawks
baby.
trail by 8. Young up top. He's covered by Ball. Young's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And that one's good. Hunter's got 10 points here in the second half.
Clutch. We saw this from Hunter in college. You can trust him with the game on the line.
Williamson, the pass to Moore. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will.
Oh,
the problem is they waited too long to make a move.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Williamson, the pass to Moore. That one falls. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Young for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And an intentional foul right there.
Ooh.
There's 39 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking. Only one player gets credit for the steal, but really both defenders made it happen on that one.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Ingram.
And
they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
I got my 11th assist, trying to do better in the game.
And the free throw, no good.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Outside, Joseph. Ingram right side. Out to the wing. Here's Moore. It falls.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Only 17.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Ooh, team takeovers, I got it up to 59%. Doing good, doing good. Let's see how, oh, they got Play Nation. Let's see if that works. I'll look at that later on. That works, alright, because the NBA season started. Let's go ahead and see if I can make my play a little better. Cause I can see that volume shooter was hot tonight in the game. Let's put that there and let's confirm that. So I got some VC tonight. 1,701. And I'm at 1,216,280 fans, and I need 1,250,000. Okay. This is my points. 20.5%. I don't know what that's all about, but Gotta figure out what that is. If anybody knows what my points are in the percentage, please let me know so that I can do better. So I can bring that up. That's something that I'm going to pay more attention to so I can figure out what that is. Okay. Let's play my next game. Yeah, 35-1. So let's play against the Blazers. And we are at the Blazers, so. Let's bust out the yellow unis.
Today we are joined by Kevin Durant. This is really exciting. Welcome.
What up?
So, what 2K game was the first 2K that you played and who was on the cover?
NBA 2K was the first one, and Iverson was on the cover. So, you know, I've been around since day one, it feels like.
Do you have a favorite memory or something that sticks out with 2K in particular and you working with the 2K family?
Well, being on the cover was the best thing. Around that time, me and my friends, but in the summertime, we were having these legit tournaments, like 8 or 9 of us having 2K tournaments. So now I walk in the house and say, yo, I'm on the next cover.
Small forward position at 6'6", number 17, Evan Turner. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 33, Jabari Parker. At the center position, at 7'0", number 27.
I wonder what my mic is picking up.
Starting at shooting guard, at 6'3", number 3.
I guess when I say I'm turning down the volume.
CJ McCollum.
Next gen. I would like to get a next gen. But the one that I want is never in. I want to get a next gen.
The head coach of your home team is Terry Stotts.
The $500 one.
Once again, your Portland Trailblazers.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and we have David Aldridge on our sideline. And our special guest tonight, welcoming in Kenny the Jet Smith.
I want to get my hands on the
Kevin, man. Great to be here. I hate being up in that studio sometimes. I love it down here,
We
man.
need you courtside. We need you
it feels
courtside.
so much better being with you guys and them other two.
Do you have the next gen?
Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it. Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. DA, thank you for that. The NBA being so much about entertainment, Kenny. If you had to choose the best showman in the league, who would you pick?
Ooh, the best showman.
With style and charisma.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, he'd be right up there, wouldn't he?
LeBron is a showman, but Steph is, I think, the top of the league. Giannis is a showman, but he's by grit, Harden, and maybe someday Zion.
I would go with that as well. The one thing that the one reason that I have a little concern with Steph is we haven't those other, like LeBron doesn't have to have a great team. You know, he can make a team great. That's the one difference with him. I think Giannis can do that.
He made that team great before Kevin Durant got there.
No. Well, he's playing with a few other Hall of Famers. My point is, if you put him out there with guys who weren't all-star caliber players, that's my concern. And we've seen, I'm with you, Giannis has done that, LeBron has done that. Steph's a showman in his current existence. And Luka, without a doubt.
All-time show.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram's out there with Davis. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Ball. And it's Moore in at the 2 spot. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Evan Turner is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Oh, nice.
Williamson on the follow. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
And Williamson doesn't let up consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
Now here's McCollum. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Knicks in New York. Sweet little floater.
Oh, and boy, did they need that their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Ingram right side. Davis, the pass to Moore. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Moore. And they pick up 2.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
6-2.
There's the pass to Nurkic.
The next gen, I can honestly say, is the thing that...
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. There are a lot of questions on the best way, guys, to develop talent in the NBA. Kenny, would you restructure youth basketball in the U.S.?
Many fans think that the G League could supplant college hoops. I think I would restructure it in this way. And it has nothing to do with the players. I would just make sure that the coaches are coaches. Meaning, to get a driver's license, what do you need? You have to learn to drive. To get any kind of thing, you need a license to do it. You don't need a license to be a coach. No, you got to be a licensed to coach my kid.
And not to mention, this is still a business. So I'd rather have the impact of what the college game brings, because now I got a ready-made star coming into our game. You think about when Magic and Bird came in, they were big stars because they have played in the most watched game ever. Absolutely. There's still a huge advantage to having collegians come into our league.
Here's Turner after the made shot from Moore. Shot's good by Turner.
There we go.
And here is Ball. He had 10 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Now here's McCollum after the miss from Moore. Nurkic dishes to Parker. And there it is for him.
Man, you can just see how polished Parker is inside. His post game just shines and glows and glitters. I mean, if he gets the ball in a good spot, he's really comfortable going to work.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Moore. Doubled by McCollum. Here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass.
There you go.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Trailblazers trail by 6. McCollum outside. Kenny, when you came into the NBA as a rookie, was there a veteran who stepped in to become your mentor?
My first coach, Bill Russell, was
your mentor.
Yes, yes.
I don't have
which is even funnier. Like the former players at North Carolina were my mentors because we played
some of those guys.
Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins, Walter Davis.
That's like a Hall of Fame class.
Yeah. I mean, all those guys were still in the league, and they would come back and they would tell stories about what it takes to be in the NBA and how you got to stay there. So those were my mentors.
And you drank in every word.
Oh, every second. Yeah.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
McCollum against Moore.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Out to Ingram, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Let me chop one there. It's okay.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard with it. Now defended by Williamson. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Parker against Davis. Back to Moore. And Junior throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Turner comes with the double team. Davis gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Lillard against Ball. Lillard with it. He had 25 points last game. Banked in off the glass.
An excellent ball handler with explosive quickness. Lillard getting to the spot.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. He's up and in off the pretty assist.
Got it going on.
And it's been said we're witnessing the golden era for lead guards. Kenny, do you agree with that? And if so, is it the players or the style of play that's key?
There you go.
I don't know if it's the golden era because but it is a great era. But the NBA that is the toughest position because you can have a bad team, but you're going to always see a great guard. And that's always been the case. Even in our era, if I was playing against the Dallas Mavericks, they were terrible at the time, and Akeem would go, well, you got to play against Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
And so it's always the position in game. And so you got Westbrook, you got CP3, you got Trae Young now, you got the young, the old, you got everyone. It's always the tough position.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Passes it to Pinson. Rowe. He's covered by Ball. Count the basket. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williamson, the pass to Moore. And Junior throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Pass to Pinson. Rowe covered by Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. McCollum, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Trying to get open is Davis. Ball with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's McCollum.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you want to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul. Kenny, you played alongside some incredible clutch performers. Who would you give the ball to now for a game-deciding 3?
Game-deciding 3. Steph Curry's number 1. Klay Thompson's number 2. Ray Allen's retired, so I'll go with Trae Young.
Lillard against Moore. Knocks down the 3 ball. Moore's got 15.
and they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hawks, played a huge game. He picked up 67 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And here's more outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
From deep, Moore drills the three-pointer.
Oh, my God.
Moore's got 24.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, my God.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the basket by McCollum. You look at when you guys played, Kenny, you know, a ton of incredible guards, certainly during your time. Which players gave you the biggest fits when you tried?
Oh, my God. Why?
To guard. Who were the most difficult guys?
Well, you know, I didn't have to guard Jordan, but I know that a lot of people had Mike Mayers before they played him.
Mike Mayers. That's a good one. I like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
But you know what's funny? Like guys like Dana Barris and Mahmoud, they were tough to guard, like because they were so small, they could get up under you, and you couldn't really pressure them at times.
It was always the guys that most people wouldn't think about.
Yeah.
Michael Adams.
Yep.
Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy.
I hated to be guarded by him too. And then, you know, there were some guys that just had quirky games. Remember, was it Kevin Porter?
Oh, did you play against John Bagley?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Herky-jerky guy.
Parker's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Wow. These jokers are going. Oh. The herky-jerky guy.
Here's Lillard, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Remarkable consistency from D. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Outside Turner. The pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot from downtown. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
No good from Moore.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you that.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, That's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Over the last few years, Jet, the step-back three has become a staple for some guys. Who do you think is the most consistent with it?
Harden and Doncic, easily. You know who started the Dutch step-back? A guy named, the first time I ever saw it was Kiki Vandal.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I never saw a step-back until he played.
And it was quick.
Yeah, he used to do a quick step-back. And I'd never seen the step-back move ever in my life before. And I was like, what is that? Is that a walk? And he's like, no, it's a step-back. And now we got the step to the step to the step to the step to the step back.
The side back.
And what's going to be the next development?
You're just going to be able to run and you don't have to dribble.
We're seeing that right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Near the three-point line, it's Moore.
The containment Lillard puts on his man, his speed and anticipation skill keep him ahead of the game.
And the basket by McCollum.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Olynyk the pass to Moore. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Moore's got 29 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Well, after playing very little in his first 2 seasons, McCollum is very electric since year 3. And he has a lot left to accomplish.
Moore with the bucket.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Hey, yo, get on Lillard.
Here's Lillard. He's got 10. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That basket is a product of Lillard's toughness. He's not afraid to take on defenders.
Pelican shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Took him no time at all on that one. And now that's 35 points for Junior.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Guys, the game nowadays more open, more freedom of movement. Kenny, do you like where the game seems to be headed?
Yeah, as a fan, I like it. And if I was a player, I would like it. Because of my style of play, I can imagine a lot of players in my era wouldn't like it. But a lot more fun to watch, a lot of flow to the game.
The thing I like about it is you have to be more skilled in the game today. Because you can't just grab and hold and beat people up today. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like your Nick teams.
Yeah, exactly. We would have struggled today. We would have struggled.
Here's Moore. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. 37 points for Junior.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Tries again. It's deflected. Parker dishes to McCollum. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Anthony Davis comes in for Porter. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Ball subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Moore outside. Davis kicks to Moore. Shoots a fader. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Moore. Williamson's got 7.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
It's his first trip to the line.
6 assists already before halftime? Yeah, I'm sitting.
And So it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Look at this. I'm 39 points, 1 rebound, 6 assists, 6 of 9 three-pointers, and I'm ranked number 1 in the NBA for three-pointers made. That must be maybe I have to. There we go.
Show up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
So for New Orleans right now, Junior's out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Ingram at the small forward. It's good.
Defense tries to make trouble for CJ, but he's so skilled, so agile. He counters everything.
From deep, Moore. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. McCollum's got 4 this quarter. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Feeds it to Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Lillard against Ball. From the wing. That one off the back iron and out. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Moore with the bucket.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Jump shot is good that time. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already...
He got it again! Sensational!
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot.
Yep, the second spot, Greg, is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the basket by McCollum.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And here's Moore outside. No good that time.
That was horrible.
So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Turn looking around. Stolen by Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Davis, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
The feed to Williamson. Moore outside. It's Davis on the wing. Down low, Williamson. Nurkic with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Let's get this party poppin'.
Here's Moore. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession, but they recover it. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. They get it back. Pass to Moore. Goes back up. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Moore. Moore's got assist number 7 for him tonight. McCollum kicks to Lillard. Over ball. They get it back. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Ingram. Knocks it loose. Turner with the steal. Lillard outside. Fires top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
So lethal in the pick and roll. Lillard's always a threat to distribute, but even more of a threat to score.
Wasted no time on that one. 55 points for Junior.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Moore against McCollum. Here's Nurkic. Out to Turner. This one for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
McCollum against Moore to halt the run.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
6 to shoot. Parker looking around, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Ferocity and intensity from Parker in the paint. He leaves the defense with no choice but to grab him and foul him down there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Porter's checked in for the Pelicans. Mitchell comes in for Ingram.
I like Parker's versatility. He can play both forward positions, in part because he's so long and big, and he's got excellent mobility.
Porter finds Moore. Williamson with it. He's guarded by McCollum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Mitchell's got 5 now.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Porter against Parker. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. Outside ball. Williamson outside. Outside ball. Here's Mitchell. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Passes it to Pinson. Back to McCollum.
Oh, he made it. He made it.
It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Moore. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Porter.
Hey, right here.
Mitchell left side. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. They get it again. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Moore. Over McCollum. The offensive rebound. Ball. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Even before Lonzo filled into his frame, he had a gift for rebounding, and the stronger he gets, I think the more of those he's going to come up with.
To the paint. Will it go? And McCollum with the layup. McCollum's got 24.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Williamson, the pass to Moore. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to McCollum. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
On the wing, Porter. Outside, Ball.
Oh, my God. Will you stop doing this, bro?
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pelicans have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. That's good from Moore. A different look now for Portland. Kaycox checked in, and Yogi Ferrell subbed in for McCullough. New Orleans also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Porter. And it's Holiday in for Ball. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ferrell. He's got 5. To the inside. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Got that one on the move. He's got 11.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
From deep, Moore connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the left side wing. Here's Philemon, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 67 points for Junior.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Rowe guarded by Holiday. Here's Philemon, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. That one goes in.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And there's the pass to Pinson. Rowe guarded by Holiday. Ferrell looking around. 6 on the shot clock to Lima. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Moore outside. Mitchell passes to Moore. To the middle. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Fourth quarter. And
final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Philemon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Portland, taking 2 shots.
2.
And he makes the first.
Come on, dude. You knew better than that. Come on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here is Holiday. We've got Farrell, and it's Lloyd in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Farrell, guarded by Holiday. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Good luck.
Here's Farrell. Gets an open look and hits. And here are the Pelicans now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Moore with the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Lloyd, and the Trailblazers, another 3. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Holiday. Moore right side. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Philemon, guarded by Moore. Kept alive. Here's Kaycock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I get to go sit down.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Let's see if we can make it.
For New Orleans, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Moore. And no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Farrell, guarded by Holiday. Farrell gets the bucket. Farrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looking very comfortable close to the basket. I mean, it's important that Farrell keeps finding ways to capitalize from there.
Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a change for the Pelicans. Porter's checked in for Jackson Hayes.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
McCollum, no good.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
The floater. That's good from Porter on the assist from Moore. Moore's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Farrell kicks to McCollum. Pass to Lloyd. And it's Dixon in the corner. Over Porter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And so Moore nails both of them. Here's Farrell. lays it up and banks it in.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Passes it to Olynyk. Here's Moore. Portland grabs the miss. McCollum's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Ferrell. His three-pointer's off the mark.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Holiday kicks to Hart. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Hickson. Back to McCollum. They double-team McCollum. Here's Hickson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Hart, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
His final foul.
Ferrell kicks to McCollum. Back to Ferrell. A beautiful reverse layup. Ferrell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Drawing so much attention offensively, McCollum uses that to his advantage as he creates for others.
Olynyk finds Porter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Rebounded by Lloyd. For Portland, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his 5th foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Foster's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Ferrell. The shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Double team on Holiday. And
oh my.
Olynyk connects from three-point range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Lloyd. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. And that's a foul called on Yogi Ferrell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And the Pelicans with possession here. He dishes it to Porter. The pass to Moore. And Foster kicks to Joseph. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebounded by Lloyd. Portland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Shooting for Portland.
I need to get 4 minutes to do something good.
The first free throw is good.
They're hot.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's good from Moore.
All right, I got it. I think this will be the 3rd time.
And so Moore nails both of them. And here's Ferrell. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Hickson. Back to Ferrell. Down low. Count it.
Oh my God, this foul out.
And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth.
That's all right, guys.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight. Says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
All right. I got 50 more VC this game than I did last game, and I got it up to 60%. My teammates liking me more and more. So I had 1,701 last one. So I have 1,751. So that's over 3,000 in VC. And I had about 5,000 VC before I started playing the first 2 games. So roughly 8, maybe 9,000 in VC. And that's only on game 2. Alright. So we're gonna play Oklahoma City. And they're at our house. Put the white unis on.
Who is your start 5 from the current players that we have in the league right now, excluding your my players? You can't put your my players in there.
All right, so I'm gonna play the 4. We got LeBron at the point. We'll have Klay Thompson at the 2. Well, I'll play the 3. We'll go at the 4. We'll go Anthony Davis. No, Anthony Davis will be the 5. At the 4, we'll go Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, is Anthony Davis gonna be happy at the 5?
Yes, he's gonna get all the points.
I think that team wins 20 championships
in a row, easily.
What about a good point guard? Is there a difference in qualities you look for in a real-life point guard versus one in 2K?
In 2K, I need my point guard to score at all times. You got to look to shoot. You only pass when you don't have a shot. In real life, we got to move it around a little bit, and we got to be efficient. And on 2K, you can shoot any shot you want from deep. In real life...
My 3rd game of the night, people. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this.
Get on your feet. Starting lineup. In the middle.
And with tip.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great 6th men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, but in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Adebayo. Chris Paul is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jerome in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, Davis is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Williamson. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 6 teams, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And here's Moore outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. On the wing, Davis. To the middle. Here's Moore. The layup missed. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Jerome. He's covered by Ingram. 4 on the clock. Over ball. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
From deep, Moore. Second shot opportunity, and Williamson with the layup.
And Williamson doesn't let up, consistently in attack mode. Love his rabid intensity on the backboard.
And the foul called on Junior.
Oh my God, this game is trying to put me out. All right.
Thunder trailing by 3. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Poeltl in at the 5 down low. Porter pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Trailblazers, got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
Oh, my God.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
New Orleans leading by 3. To the wing on the left. Near the 3-point line, it's Moore. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Moore's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes to Poeltl. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Now Olynyk still looking for his first bucket in this one. One-on-one fast break from deep. Moore. They get the rebound. Porter, no luck. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 5. Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Moore outside.
Okay, I don't know. Why am I trying to keep disconnecting like this?
The pass to Porter. Back to Moore. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Down low, here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holiday's got the lead up to 5 now for New Orleans.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Here's Holiday following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Back to Moore. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Out to the right wing. Hart the pass to Olynyk. Inside.
See, I didn't do that on that one. Come on.
And Moore kicks to Olynyk. From 13, another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, a nice effective mid-range game by Kelly Olynyk. Just a gorgeous release.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
No good from Moore. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Bost. He has 5. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Moore. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For New Orleans, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Jerome is checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
From deep, Moore slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Adebayo. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Ball's checked in for Drew Holiday. Passes it to Sharp. Clock at 6. And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
From deep, Moore. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Moore against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp. He's covered by Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will.
Wow. Oh, whatever. We're about to come out.
Bang and bump with the best of them.
The first one falls. So for the Pelicans, Anthony Davis is checked in for Porter. And it's Ingram in for Josh Hart. Chris Paul's checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pelicans leading by 3. Ball, the pass to Hayes, to the middle. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
That's good from Moore. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important. Here's Adebayo. 14 points from him the last game against Utah. Paul with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From deep, Moore. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Moore against Paul. Davis, the pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bucket is good. Moore's got the lead up to 6 now for New Orleans.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid decision making.
Aston Niang back to Paul from outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Davis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Paul, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Moore, up and in on the layup. Moore's got 31.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Paul with the ball. He's got 16. Moore with the steal. Mitchell outside. That one's not going to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Paul finds Adebayo. Here's Jerome. The 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here is Moore. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. 6 to shoot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Jerome. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Hurdle, he's checked in for the Thunder. Hardaway comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. New Orleans leading by 3. Junior way outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
There we go.
Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss. Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
I set up is a little different. Move stuff around.
And that one falls for Paul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
It's Ingram on the wing. Inside. Moore passes to Williamson. Outside for Davis. Mitchell outside. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Moore with the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Moore. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
There you go.
Moore's got 38 points.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Good job, good job.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
See how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Yep.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Ingram is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Junior. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Williamson at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Adebayo throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Moore. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Clearly a foul.
Hey, Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn is from middle on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Pass the ball. Davis in the corner. Back to Moore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pelicans haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Ball up top. He's covered by Ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Back to Moore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shooting for New Orleans.
That's good from Moore.
I'm trying to get his W.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
I got 2 greens on that, man.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 8-point game. Shot, high post, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Moore with the bucket.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Ball against Paul. Pass to Jerome. Back to Paul. No good there. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Ahead. Moore outside. Davis kicks to Moore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one. And the first one drops.
This must be a green light special.
And so Moore nails both of them. And so here is Oklahoma City trailing by 10. Here's Bost. 5 points in the game. And the pass to Sharp. Here's Adebayo. He's covered by Ingram. Here's Bost. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. He's got 8.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
It's Ingram on the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Over to the left wing. Ball kicks to Moore. Pass to Williamson. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Davis, that's for 2. And again, no good by New Orleans.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Moore. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Sharp, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram comes with the double team. Pass to Bost. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
New Orleans making some changes here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Porter comes in for Davis, and it's Josh Hart in for Ingram. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Yeah, the 71 lead. And I got 4.
Pelicans leading by 7. Moore outside. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists tonight. Moore outside. Inside. Here's Hayes. And Adebayo sends it back. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New Orleans will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Over to the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 10 points for him.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Hayes kicks to Hart to the middle. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Moore and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Moore.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
New Orleans making some changes here. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Porter. And it's Holiday in for Josh Hart. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Hardaway's checked in. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Come on, guys.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 1-point game. Here's Moore. And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
I don't want to lose.
Sharp, the pass to Adebayo. Now Hardaway. He's got 8. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
When you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And, Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Hardaway. Here's Bost, guarded by Holiday. Here's Sharp. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Ball. New Orleans in the lead. Inside, Moore. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Davis is checked in for the Pelicans. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Lonzo Ball. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Thunder.
Best number 18 from the Oklahoma City just got dunked.
The free throw off from Moore. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Poeltl. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
First one falls for him. And so Moore nails both of them. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Out to Hardaway. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell dishes to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. No good from Moore. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Bost. Pelicans pull it in. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, the ability to rise and fire in catch and shoot situations, he keeps the defenders off balance.
Pass to Bost. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bost. He's guarded by Davis.
Bost.
Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
More. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Moore. Great D that time from Hardaway.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's Davis on the wing. Passes it to Moore. Back to Davis. Holiday left side. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Ingram in for Drew Holiday. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Paul's checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Paul is doubled. Here's Pirtle. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Pirtle's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williamson, the pass to Moore. And Junior throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Thunder making a switch here. Niang's checked in.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
And here's Ingram from the arc, and another 3 for New Orleans.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Paul is doubled. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Paul against Mitchell. And Paul gets it to go in.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
To the middle, here's Moore. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 67 points for Junior.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Don't go anywhere. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Hardaway, and it's Niang in at the power forward. Ingram against Hardaway. Here's Moore. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. The lead is 2. Paul is doubled. Pass to Poeltl. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside, Davis. Moore outside. Davis finds Mitchell. Mitchell is double. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
A drive by Paul. That shot misses. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just pushing it home in the face of the opposition.
Pass to Jerome. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jerome's got his first bucket of the night. Mitchell with the bounce pass. At the elbow, it's Junior. Mitchell passes to Williamson.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Passes it to Jerome. Paul looking around. The pass to Niang. And Davis sends it back. Feeds to Moore. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the dunk by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Devin, back to you.
To the paint. Moore dishes to Ingram. Outside for Davis. Moore against Hardaway. Ingram passes to Williamson. And Poeltl sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
New Orleans leading by 3. Davis dishes the ball. Here's Moore. And got it. Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And they double up Paul. Now the feed to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Poeltl gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Davis, the pass to Moore. And Poeltl sends it back. Hardaway goes in. Can't hit the free throw line jump. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Moore. To the inside. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Paul passes to Jerome. Moore against Hardaway. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Jerome, good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Paul passes to Hardaway. And here is Pirtle. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ingram right side. Back to Moore. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Pirtle. And it's Williamson missing. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Jerome. On the wing, Hardaway. Passes it to Paul. Pirtle with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Here's Moore. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Moore's got 8 here in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And they double up Paul. There's the pass to Pirtle. Plenty of space. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson in the post. Outside for Davis. New Orleans moving the ball around. Ball feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Paul. Over Ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
It's Ingram on the wing. To the paint. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Paul is doubled. Pass to Pirtle. There's the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adebayo is checked in for Jakob Pirtle. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Niang kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Niang. Rejected by Ingram.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Back to Moore. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career. And boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Oh, man, come on. Hey, man.
Ball against Paul. Feeds to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Down low, here's Moore, and Junior throws it down.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Oklahoma City, trailing here by 8. The pass to Jerome. Back to Paul. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ball. Floats it up for Junior. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Niang. The dish now to Paul, and they double up Paul. To the middle. Here's Niang. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. No good from Moore. Under trailing by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williamson with the block.
And if Williamson's in the area, you better be careful. When you aren't, he's going to stifle you on the offensive end.
Down low, got a piece of it.
Okay, he got a foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And we first heard about Williamson in high school.
We put him away.
And that was due to his dunking ability. Now he's a full-fledged star on the rise.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. The Thunder shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Ball is doubled. Here's Jerome. And the 3-ball is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
To the paint, here's Moore, and again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Paul. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Oh, here we go again.
Passes the ball from 11 feet away. And that one's good, Williamson.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Doubled by Moore. Here's Jerome. The pass to Niang. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Ingram passes to Moore. Back to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Here's Moore. Yet another bucket.
And that puts him even for third on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 6. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there we go. We got it.
.29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. They double him with Williamson. Here's Adebayo. The three. That one, no good. And it's Davis at the elbow. Ball finds Moore. Davis in the corner. Charity stripe shot. Connects again.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. So New Orleans wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
3, 4, hopefully that'll be 5. So, if I'm correct, I should be sitting at least 10,000. Alright. Let's do this last game. 37-1. Let me add the Rockets.
So let's talk about celebrity trash talkers. Is there any celebrity that has the worst trash talking on the court? Maybe they're sitting courtside.
Drake and Travis Scott talk the most trash to me. And I usually talk trash back to them after I make a shot or let something go well, but it adds another dimension to the game that I really, really enjoy. I grew up playing street ball, so all you hear is trash talk from the sideline. So to hear well-known guys sitting.
The sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with our Hall of Famer, DA. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow.
Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball out there with Junior. Then there's Davis. Then it's Ingram. And it's Williamson in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Jang. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot. Greg, tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the 3-point shooting. There are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship. What do you think?
You know, there'll never be a substitute for balance, but I just think with the evolution of the skill that we see in our game, the coaches and players being so smart, you do want to keep the opponents guessing, but let's face it, the three-point shot is here to stay. It's really simple math. 3 is more than 2.
Westbrook kicks to Finney-Smith for 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
Taking control of the tempo. I mean, Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Here's Moore, and he uses the glass on the layup. Moore's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Westbrook passes to Harden. Count it.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Back to Moore. In the corner, it's Ingram. Clock at 6. Inside. No good from Moore.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Ingram from the...
Oh, man, I missed the control.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Chang. He's got 11.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
From deep, Moore. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Here's Harden. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
No good from Moore.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
How about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And when you think about being fashionable,
that was something else.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
Is that how y'all gonna play?
Westbrook against Ball. 6 to shoot. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
It's constant pressure that Westbrook puts on the defense. He never stops coming right at you.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortable.
And just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles, that's what won them the ball game tonight.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Trailing here by 8. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Beyond the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Makes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 9 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. And too long on the shot. Rockets leading by 6. Westbrook kicks to Finney-Smith. Harden outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Davis. That shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really
Come on, bro.
You're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still is
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Westbrook. Another miss by Houston.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
To the paint. Davis, the pass to Moore. And Junior throws it down.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Moore with the steal. And here comes Moore leading the fast break. And that one's good. Ingram.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. But we got a lot of game left to play.
Harden inside the three-point line. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson kicks the ball. Williamson, the pass to ball. And that one drops.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Houston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Well, for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Robert Covington. And Gordon subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
James Harden.
New Orleans on D. Outside Gordon. Back to Harden. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. And it's ball in the corner. Here's Moore. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. Out to the wing. Westbrook against Ball. Westbrook, no good.
I tell you what, the spin move did more than just confuse the D. Looked like he's a little woozy on that off-balance attempt.
Sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And there's the pass to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Oh, I love watching Gordon go to work on the pick and roll. I mean, he's a high IQ player who knows how to pass off the screen.
Williamson dishes to Moore. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's now 21 points for Junior.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
Down low, here's Harden. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Moore outside. Williamson in the post. Jang defending. Good.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength. It's the body control.
Westbrook with it. He's got 9. Hollis Jefferson passes to Gordon. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Moore. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Improving as a distributor. Passes like this from Davis show how versatile he is.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. It's hauled in by Gordon. Moore with the steal. Left side. Ball. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, and you feel like Williamson could do this almost any time he wants. The strength, the athleticism. I mean, it's next level.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Houston. Harden outside. Pass to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. Hollis Jefferson kicks to Harden. They grab their own miss. New Orleans leading by 7. Ingram wide open. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
There you go.
Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
If Ingram is knocking down this shot consistently, good luck. You see the comparisons to Kevin Durant on that shot.
Ball against Westbrook. Here's Jang, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly.
Harden against Mitchell. Harden dishes to Wright. To the middle, kicks it out to Harden. Stolen by Mitchell. They're running. Harden out there with Payne. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Thunder, was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
The 3 from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Williamson. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
To the inside, Covington, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Covington's got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Moore with the bucket.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. It's his precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
Davis against Harden. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
man. He's superb at finding open teammates. Harden, I love how he looks to shed a rock. And last season, we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make the right play.
Yeah, and he can, Jay, because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer. He averaged over double-digit assists the year they played him at point guard. He makes you pay for sending help.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Junior really making a difference here.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the 3 tonight.
Payne looking around. Harden kicks to Finney-Smith. Houston moving it around. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Inside, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Now, here is Harden. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, this shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
Here's Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Moore. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good from Moore. Rockets trail by 4. And here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Ingram passes to Moore. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. Williamson finds Moore. In the corner, it's Ingram. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Shot over 40% at Duke. And though he struggled a bit as a rookie, you knew Ingram's stroke would come around.
Harden surveying the D. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And he's good on the 3-ball. Westbrook's got 9 points now in the quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Rockets trail by 4. Now Westbrook. He's got 18. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Pass to Davis. Moore with it, guarded by Harden. Ingram against Gordon. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And for taller players, the mid-range shot will be there. Ingram well served to knock it down.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Here's Moore. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Here's Westbrook. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
For the Rockets, Zhang comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Shot clock at 6. Ingram finds more. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Back to Westbrook. Harden outside. Puts up a 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
To the paint, there's Hollis-Jefferson. That one falls, his 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Harden outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Oh, well. And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Hands it from downtown.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Houston. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Williamson. Porter comes in for Anthony Davis. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Mitchell. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Hollis-Jefferson can't hit. New Orleans leading by 5. The feed to Moore. Right side, Ball. Down low. And there's Porter on the assist by Ball. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
It's tipped, and so it's New Orleans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, what's the most important thing for you offensively so far?
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I had to go check on my daughter. And I'm going to finish this half, and this will be...
Just trying to stay in attack mode, man. Moving the ball. You know, they force you to make the extra pass, and God's doing a good job of that tonight. Just try to come out and give my team some energy.
Here you go.
Russell, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
I'm going to finish this half. This will be the last game of this live stream.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Brandon Ingram's out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Junior. Then it's Ball. And it's Williamson in at the center. Rockets trail by 9. Harden outside. And he makes that one. Harden's got 23.
As great as he is at creating for his teammates, Harden is even better at creating for himself. His dribble moves are insane.
Moore inside, guarded by Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pelicans have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Finney Smith kicks to Harden. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted 3-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their 3-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
And the shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Davis. Westbrook passes to Finney Smith. Houston moving the ball around to the inside. Covington. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right. One of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Timeout called the Rockets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Jang finds Harden. Harden draws the double. Covington with it. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
A little too aggressive. You appreciate the hustle, but you want to be smart about it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
The pass to Moore. Back to Ball. There's the double team with Westbrook. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
So it's the Rockets now. Rockets trail by 14. Harden outside. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Covington. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 28.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Passes it to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Ball against Westbrook. Right side, Covington. Launches a three, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Rockets trail by 13. A shot by Harden, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And you look at Robert Covington, first team all defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use.
Let's see.
For the Rockets. Mitchell kicks to Hart. Here's the teardrop. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Moore. Another shot. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. And Covington, maybe not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
To the middle. No good from Moore.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Another miss by Houston.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Mitchell dishes to Moore. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Here's Clemens, guarded by Moore, and the basket by Gordon.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1. I mean, you got to say ouch to that.
New Orleans leading by 11 to the left wing. Now here's Hayes, covered by Hollis Jefferson, and that one drops for him.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Rockets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Right outside. Hollis Jefferson passes to Covington. Here's Clemens. And the foul called on Junior. That's his third foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. And New Orleans also making a change. Davis is checked in. Here's Clemens. 18 points for him. 5 to shoot. Right outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And here's more outside. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's New Orleans in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this. Let's hear it, Mike Dan.
Obviously, we got to pick up. We know they hit some hard shots. We got to weather the storm a little bit, but we got to tighten up our defense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got DeLon Wright. Gordon out there with Robert Covington, and it's Clemens in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Gordon against Ingram. A wide open look here for Wright. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Mitchell. New Orleans moving the ball around. Hayes the pass to Moore. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Clemens. Davis with the double team. It's stolen by Davis. Ingram outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Rockets trail by 20. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Got a hand on it. Mitchell with it, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue to slam it in.
Moore against Wright. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Finney-Smith. And that one, good.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
The pass to Hayes. Here's Moore. And he makes good on the layup. Moore's got 58.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. It's right on the wing.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
Moore finds Davis. And here is Mitchell. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And it's Gordon missing.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around their neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
Jacks up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
That one goes. Count it.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now, when there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Mitchell lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Here's Westbrook. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Houston making a switch here. Harden's checked in, and then for New Orleans, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Anthony Davis, and Foster subbed in for Ingram. That's good from Moore.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Harden for 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Drills it from outside.
A guy you want to run the offense through. Zion showing he can make plays for others, not just himself.
Now here's Westbrook. Finney-Smith kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Harden from deep. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Moore. Fires the 3. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Mitchell passes to Moore for the 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Harden the pass to Finney-Smith. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Hayes, he's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Robert Covington. Howard's checked in for James Harden. And Cameron.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Bain subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Pelicans also changing it up. Porter's checked in for Williamson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Rockets making a change here. Clemens is checked in. That's good from Moore. A lot of big decisions have fallen on Adam Silver's shoulders, the commissioner of the NBA. And Greg, I think you and I agree, by all accounts, he has succeeded with flying colors. I mean, wouldn't you agree?
No doubt about it. I mean, I don't know that you could have had a better person for the times. Adam Silver is to be commended, but I think also appreciated, not just from the players and the owners, but I think our fans should also appreciate who he is as a person. I've often said that commissioners typically work for the owners. He's the one commissioner, no matter the sport, that I've always felt like was a partner of the players as well.
The shot's good from Hayes.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Moore outside, launches it, and another one.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to O'Quinn, feeds it to Hayes. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Moore outside. Shoots the three. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. And he gets the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Olynyk finds Moore. To the inside. New Orleans moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Joseph's checked in.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And here's Moore outside. That one doesn't drop.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to top out, right? And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside, Porter. That one drops for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Moore outside. Back to Joseph. Takes the three. Good! Another from three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Clemens and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's good. And here is Joseph. Junior fires from way outside. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Clemens. Got a piece of it. Now Foster. Moore outside. On the wing, Porter. Back to Moore. And Joseph kicks to Moore. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. The Rockets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Offensive rebound. Here's Clemens. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And score 90 points.
Shooting for Houston. Clemens. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality.
And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
He's dropping bombs like it's no tomorrow. This is off the charts special.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper.
It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. To the paint, here's Payne. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that...
18 3-pointers in the game. Wow.
Here's Payne. 1:11 left to play in the final quarter. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
And here's Moore outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Payne passes to Howard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hayes up top. Down low, here's Moore, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Payne. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Moore outside. Good, he hits again.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
He's now tied point for point with the record. 1 more score. He'll be all alone at the top of the record books. GA, a moment nobody thought they'd ever see.
100 points for him. Still sends shivers down my spine to say it. And this is a game that nobody thought could be matched. Wilt Chamberlain's half-century record has been matched here tonight.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Ault, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
The new endorsement earned. Cause I must have got the fans. Another day, another dollar. Am I right? It's time for us to sit down with Mobile One and work out our next contract. Look forward to making sure they show you the love and respect you deserve. All right. Here's what we are thinking is fair. How does that $7,775 for one event and for incentive take it. Okay. Flashy assist? No. Pick and roll scores? No. Up and under scores? No. Hop step? No. No. Also no. 3, 4 running and floaters? No. Win the game. 15. Hit 3 3-pointers, hit that one. 3 dunks, hit that one. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you saw me hit 100 points for the first time. And on our next episode, we will be playing against the Jazz. So let me... Alright, I'm not gonna buy anything, but I just want to see 12,259. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna call it quits for the night, and I want to appreciate everyone taking the opportunity to come and hang out with me in the chat, watch the videos, enjoy me. But if you left early, you missed a good game of me hitting my first 100 points per game. Before I leave, let's check my telephone. My phone is ringing. In the game. Alright. You going to pay? Oh wow. He says you're going to pay. You're going to pay for James Viewing Express or no, we gotta learn. You gotta learn the hard way. Gotta set a good example for the kids. Alright. Here we go. Now, next game we will be playing the Utah Jazz. And I want to say thank you to everyone. Alright. Have a good one. And this is your boy Lindbergh. You're ready to sign off. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. Share the video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to so you know when I go live or let a new video I'm having a video coming out or whatnot. And again, I want to thank you all, you gentlemen and females that have come to my channel and watch me play ball. Have a good one, and this is your boy Limber from the Limber's channel, signing off. Have a good one, and God bless. Bye-bye.